Lucas 23rd MAB, and we on, man. Let's cook. Hey, look, so today we got us. Chig Smooth, man. He's breaking down this whole situation when it comes to Drake suing Kendrick, and it's also Joe Budden is reacting to it. Maul and PunchTDE is all reacting to Drake suing the label and Kendrick. Let's get straight into it. Like button, sub button. Let's go.
Hey boy, this is egregious.
It is.
This is the most disgusting act you can do as a rapper.
It's so
From
wild.
telling Kendrick Lamar to drop, to telling him to stop, to calling the cops. God damn, Drake, this is what you're on? That boy Drake left XQC's live stream last night and went straight to his lawyer's office. This might be the end of Drake's career as we know it. Imagine being
Horrible
on
look.
top for 15 years in the rap game, enjoying all the benefits that comes with it, the money, the views, labels helping you out, putting you in position to win, and then you end up losing that rap beef, and for some reason you can't seem to understand why the song did so well, even though you've benefited from that same system. Most songs have gone #1 and stayed at #1 for a crazy amount of time. Nobody thought it was weird. Nobody put lawyers on you. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Drake has officially sued his label, Universal Music Group. Now, Drake is suing UMG and also Spotify of scheming to artificially inflate Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us song. Now, call me crazy.
Jesus
I thought
Christ.
it was just people trolling saying, yo, Kendrick is view botting. Academics even brought in the actual person that does view botting for artists.
Are you dealing with someone who is related or in PG Lang, or are you dealing with someone who maybe PG Lang works with? Because that's also very important.
Someone who they work with.
Okay. So this isn't, for example, Dave Free. This isn't, for example, his manager. This isn't, someone who would be verified within PG Lang who would be like, hey, listen, this is what we're doing. This might be a third party who they use to market songs.
I actually did get reached out to a third party, and that's when I ended up getting connected with the actual people, and the payment was from them.
Okay.
But yes, at first I was reached out to by a third party saying, hey, we could make some money on this deal. They want this.
But those claims did not go too far,
Like,
obviously for a
I
reason.
want you to understand something. That shit makes no sense to me because it's like, bro, if that's the case, why would you be exposing that, bro? Why would you fuck up your own bag and opportunities? Like, you're messing up your future bags by doing this. Even if you distort your voice or whatever the case may be, bro, they gonna know. They gonna narrow it down to you, my nigga. Like, they gonna narrow it down. It's not too many people that they pretty much pay. If they did, I don't believe they did, bro. Not Like Us is a banger. There was no denying that hit regardless. It was gonna go crazy regardless. Like, are we talking? It's a mega hit. I just think Drake doesn't know how to take L's, and we're seeing that right now. This nigga about to sue the record label, and then he gonna end up suing Kendrick for defamation. We all know it's about to happen. It's just unfortunate. I actually want to hear what Joe got to say about this.
Because it's not true. I didn't think Drake was actually gonna take this accusation seriously and actually go file paperwork over it. Imagine not understanding the cultural impact that one single song has, so much so that you're actually suing your own label for helping him out.
wild.
Keep in mind, this is the same label that gave Drake hundreds of millions of dollars. Yes, that's correct. Now, according to the article, Drake has initiated legal action against UMG and Spotify over allegations that the two companies conspired to artificially inflate the popularity of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us song. In a filing on Monday in Manhattan court, Drake accuses UMG of launching an illegal scheme involving bots, payola, and other methods to pump up Kendrick's song, a track that savagely attacked Drake amid an ongoing feud between the two stars.
get it.
Drake states that UMG did not rely on chance or even ordinary business practices. It instead launched a campaign to manipulate and saturate the streaming services and airwaves. You guys know what's crazy? Reading this coming from Drake is insane.
It's
This
insane.
man is
It's
actually
crazy.
suing from the same shit his songs used to do. Drake, most of your songs used to saturate streaming services and airwaves, buddy.
Did it all the
Is
time.
it that crazy for you to actually think nobody else can do the same thing that you were doing? Now it gets even crazier, you guys.
Oh.
Drake's attorney accuses UMG of violating the RICO Act. Yes, the same RICO Act that's often used in criminal cases against organized crime. They also allege deceptive business practices and false advertising under New York state law.
Lord
Now,
have
it goes
mercy.
even
Lord have
deeper.
mercy.
Pause. Drake's attorney claimed that UMG carried out its scheme in a variety of ways, including by charging Spotify vastly reduced licensing rates in exchange for the streamer, aka Spotify, to recommend the song to users who had searched for unrelated songs and artists. They also claim UMG paid influencers to boost the song on social media and also hired armies of bots to fraud like the numbers. God damn, Drake really went to HR on Kendrick Lamar.
really-
Holy shit. It continues. UMG conspired with and paid currently unknown parties to use bots to artificially inflate the spread of Not Like Us and deceive consumers into believing the song was more popular than it was in reality.
so fucking
Nah, who the
embarrassing.
fuck is Drake's lawyer, bro? That man is taking that boy to the cleaners. In one eye-catching claim, the petition...
Like Drake lawyer is reaching for anything at this moment. Like he's just trying to. I don't know if you can't tell, he's literally reaching for anything he possibly can to get something back. Like he's grabbing for a case because it's almost like Drake can't. Like he said, like who are you, Drake, nigga? You do the same thing. You oversaturated the airwaves and streaming services for years. Now that Kendrick got this song going, he does the same thing that you've been doing for years. Now something's wrong. Like, oh, something got to be up. Like, I'm the only nigga who can dominate streaming services. No, nigga, Kendrick can do it as well. He got like his whole albums in the top 10 of the billboards. Like, bro, Drake just don't know how to take L's, man. It's embarrassing as hell. And I wish somebody in the circle would have told him this is a horrible look, because it is. I'm reading this, looking at it like, bro, why would he do this, bro? This is a horrible look. And you still in the middle of the battle. Like Kendrick is still dog walking the fuck out you, and you about to sue him. Like, bro, what are we doing, nigga? Just rap, bro. Rap. Come on, man.
Claims that UMG
Light-skinned
paid
nigga.
Apple to have Siri purposely misdirect users to Kendrick's song. Online sources reported that when users accessed the album CLB by Drake, Siri played Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. Now, we also get some info behind the scenes. Looks like Drake's attorney raised the issue with UMG before taking them to court. But UMG basically told them fuck off. They had no interest in taking responsibility for the misconduct. Drake himself personally even tried to raise the issue to Universal, but they refused to engage in conversations with Drake. Now PunchTDE, he reacted to this news. He says, nah, the rap streets is done. Shaking my head. Mustard says, OMG, laughing my ass off.
That is
Even
so
Joe
sad,
Budden chimed
That's so sad, bro. That is so sad, bro. This nigga.
and said this news is right in time for
for
Christmas. Meaning, Drake, you done fucked up. I'm about to go ham on you, and my Patreon numbers are about to shoot up to the moon. This also means that all you Drake friends have been lying to us. Anytime you guys would speak to the media about Drake, you guys would tell us Drake is in good spirits. He doesn't care about the song. It doesn't bother him. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, Drake was panicking, going to Universal to get answers, going to his lawyer to get answers from Universal, all because he can't understand why the song is doing so well. Now, Drake's man's Maul defended him. Maul, who
course he
has
did.
been in contact with Drake
Of
the
course he
entire
did.
beef, he responded to the news of the lawsuit saying, yo, that petition has nothing to do with the battle. It has everything to do with the business. But it's cool to hate Drake these days, I guess. Somebody called him out for dick riding, saying this kind of glazing has to be studied at a molecular level. Maul simply tells him, look at your name, which
He ain't lying. That glazing is crazy. And if Maul, this is the problem with Maul. I made a whole video on Maul because of the fact that he be glazing Drake. Even in the midst of the battle, he was glazing Drake and saying he was like trying to downplay Kendrick shit, like he wasn't over there beating the shit out of Drake, right? And Maul was just up there like, yeah, well, Drake dropped it. Ooh, you hear Drake? Ooh, Drake shit. Like, nigga, be objective a little bit. Like, you gotta try to hide. If you gonna, you know what I mean? If you go on the side, at least try to hide at a time, nigga. Your type of glazing is unbearable. You know what I mean? Ain't no real nigga gonna take this and say it has everything to do with the business. Fuck all that, my nigga. You're weird. This is a weird approach, and this is not gonna go over well in hip hop. I don't care who you are. This is weird, nigga. And you could at least wait until after y'all was done, because Kendrick just dropped, and he's still he's still whooping your ass on that album. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even get your get back now, like you way you want to. Like, even if you drop another disc, it's not gonna hit the same after you done sued the nigga. Like, he probably can't even. He not gonna respond because he like, if I'm Kendrick, I would never respond to you again. I'm like, nigga, you ain't finna keep suing me over you, nigga, your light skin emotions, nigga. You got it. You won.
There's
You know what I'm saying? You
K-Dot.
won.
And where does Drake go from here with his label? If you're suing us, but you're still under contract with us for a lot of money, maybe all those tours Drake was going on and has been going on for the last couple of years was to pay Universal and to finally be free. It seems like every other month, Drake is on tour, even though he doesn't have to be. He recently just announced a tour in Australia in February.
I want to set this off by I wanted to announce this before we even get into gambling.
Right.
Because I'm excited. But February 9th, for anybody that's watching from Australia, I'm coming back to Australia the first time in 8 years. Coming back to Australia on tour. It's actually, funny enough, called the Anita Max Win Tour.
No, stop.
I swear. It's the Anita Max Win Tour. Melbourne, Sydney, Gold Coast.
Yeah. There's a lot of us in chat, a lot of
Yeah, a lot of
boys.
W's in the chat. Anita Max Win Tour, February 9th to like March something. So Australia.
Is
will
it just
see
Australia or going to other places?
No, I'm just going to Australia for now. It's been 8 years. I haven't been back.
Oh,
So.
wow. Why did you never go back?
I don't know. That makes me sound crazy. Like I love it there. It's just
Yeah.
far.
The man is the #1 artist right now in hip-hop and rap, but for some reason he stays on tour. I'm not even sure what Drake was thinking here. How could you not understand how this will be perceived about you? Your career, your legacy, your fans, everybody is now looking at you crazy. Even if you somehow win this lawsuit against the machine that's Universal, then what? Everybody's still gonna look at you as a sore loser.
Yeah.
Your music is not gonna hit the same, my brother.
gonna be rough for that
You
man.
guys get in the comments below. What do you guys think about this
It's gonna
Drake
be rough
loss?
for Drake, man. Drake is gonna have to figure it out. It's embarrassing, low key. I wish he wouldn't have did this, man. I wish he would have just manned up and just took a L. But going this route is horrible, man. And it is what it is. Like, for him to not expect, I understand if Not Like Us was an ass song and it just did this, and it went crazy with the numbers. Not Like Us is a banger, bro. Objectively, like, not even if I was not an LA nigga, I could be from East Alaska, nigga, and tell you that song's a banger, my nigga. Like, there's no way of getting out of it. It make you want to dance, make you want to crip walk, nigga. It make you want to heel toe crump. You hear me? It make you want to Dougie, nigga. Like, that song make you want to do everything in this world. It's just unfortunate that you're the victim. You got to stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Now that you got a dose of your own medicine and you feel like you're not top dog no more, you're gonna try to sue your way back to being top dog. Like, what do you think is gonna happen once you win the case? Like, once you win the lawsuit, what happens now? Like, is the goal just to get money? Because this looks horrible, nigga. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about this down below. Like button, sub button. I'm gonna see you boys soon, man. Kingston, Majesty. Hey.